children ran barefoot much of the time, President Theodore Roosevelt in his autobiography. Young Theodore loved to learn about wildlife, even when he was back home in New York City. Everybody loaded up? Yes, we are headed to Wyatt's 2-month appointment checkup, whatever you want to call it. We got up and we've got pretty much all of our schoolwork done. I think Audrey has, well, Audrey and Easton both have just a little bit to do after we get back. We're going to go do that. I'm kind of excited and anxious to see how much he weighs. What do y'all think? How much do you think he's going to weigh? 15. I'm guessing. How much did he weigh last time? Well, he's not been in a while. I'm guessing he'll probably weigh, we got to get moving. He don't want to sit still. 11. Oh, I think he'll be more than that. I'm thinking, I'm gonna say 15 pounds 2 ounces. There we go. I don't know. I think it's just fun to see how much he's growing, but he doesn't want to be sitting still. He does not like to sit still. You're guessing 10 pounds and 1 ounce. Okay, we will see. And then after we leave there, I want to go get some strawberries because I made a strawberry cobbler a couple of nights ago. Yes, and I asked if anybody would want to see the recipe, and several of you did. So we're going to make another one tonight. We got to get some more strawberries, though, because we've used all the strawberries we have. So we've been eating lots of strawberry and making strawberry jam. And I like strawberries. Everybody loves strawberries around here, so we need to get some more. Say it is August 23rd. How is it already August 23rd? I feel like we were just celebrating the new year. We turned around and now we're in the second half of the year, like well into the second half of the year. It's gonna be Christmas before we know it. Doctor's appointment went really well. He did get some shots today. Got 3. But that went okay. Got 3 shots. And did the whole, how is he eating? Is he smiling? All those kinds of things, and said that he's doing great. He weighed a little bit less than I thought he would. He weighed 13 pounds and 2 ounces, which was still in like the 65th percentile, I think. And then he was 24 inches tall. That was in the 85th percentile or something. They said, oh, he's tall. And his head was like in the 95th percentile or something. Extra smart, right? But doctor's appointment went well. Hey, Wyatt is napping. He's been napping for a while, so he may end up waking up. But I'm going to try to go ahead and get that strawberry cobbler in the oven and going. I also need to put some chicken in the oven. I started, here, let me show you. I started some pinto beans earlier, and they're just pretty much sitting here now. I'm going to turn them back up just a smidge. But they're done. They're just sitting here warm. And I'm going to put some chicken in the oven and go ahead and get the strawberry cobbler in the oven because it has to go for about 45 minutes. And I'm going to show that recipe to you. It's pretty simple. There's a little bit to it, but more or less it's simple and it's delicious. So that's what's important. Went ahead and got a shower after we got home. Anytime we're out and about, especially doctor's offices, I like to go ahead and get a shower. And I was like, hey, let's braid this hair. Maybe tomorrow it'll be wavy. We'll see. Sometimes it cooperates, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see tomorrow. Come back tomorrow and we'll find out. Okay, Audrey's actually making a little concoction to go on our chicken and carrots. I think she said she was gonna do garlic. What did we say? Garlic, ginger, salt, and pepper? Yeah, and we put some carrots on there with it, some olive oil. Sounds pretty good to me. She's getting that ready and putting it in the oven, and I'm gonna get the strawberry cobbler ready. P.S. We're gonna be cleaning this kitchen tomorrow, so that's what you can expect. It's in one of those states where it's not like dirty. There's not a whole bunch of dishes that need to be done or anything like that. It's just, it needs some cleaning and counters deep cleaned and oven deep cleaned and stuff organized and put away a little bit better. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. For now, we're making strawberry cobbler. Let me go ahead and show you where I have written the recipe down. It will also be in the description box, and then we're gonna make it together too. What, baby? Oh, it's okay. Messes clean up. All right, here it is, just written down in my handy dandy recipe notebook. So that's what we're gonna do. Easy to screenshot it if you want to. And now we're gonna make it. I'm gonna go ahead and start melting my butter, and I like to melt my butter. I make this in a cast iron skillet. I don't know what, I'll have to look see what number or what size cast iron skillet. You could also do this in a baking dish. I go ahead and melt my butter in my cast iron skillet just as like an extra no stick precautionary thing. A good seasoned cast iron skillet really shouldn't stick much anyway, but because this does have some sugar that's right on the top and caramelizes, I go ahead and melt my butter in my cast iron skillet just as some extra non-stick protection. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and get that melting and get everything else out that we need. I've not been measuring the strawberries. I've just been doing about however many I like, and I just quarter them. You excited about strawberry cobbler? Yeah. Okay, I counted them and I did 8 strawberries. Some were bigger, some were smaller. I did 8. Into the strawberries, I'm going to put 1/4 cup of sugar, a tablespoon of flour, and then I'm going to set that off to the side. And I'm not going to measure this sugar. I'm going to eyeball it. Same with the flour. Look at me, living on the edge. The edge of insanity maybe, but I'm living on the edge. Using my favorite kitchen tool, my hands, to mix these around. Then I'm going to set it off to the side. Woo, flour everywhere. 1 cup of all-purpose flour. This is going into a separate bowl. I'm also going to put in 1 cup of sugar. You want to help Easton? Can you get the milk out? While Easton's pouring the milk, I'm going to put in 1½ teaspoons of baking powder. Powder. Not baking soda.
Powder.
This recipe doesn't have any baking soda in it, just baking powder.
Mom, is that enough?
Yes, perfect, baby.
You want to put this back up?
Please. Kind of just mix this around before we put wet stuff in here. We're going to go ahead and pour in our milk and our melted butter. You want to pour that in? Good job. Now the butter's going to be hot, so I'm going to go get it, okay? And this is a 9-inch cast iron skillet. Now it has just a little bit of coating of butter in the bottom. You want to stir this while I set this back on the stove?
Yeah.
Let's swap over to a whisk. Let's show them what you're doing over here. Alright, we're going to take this over and pour it in our skillet. I'm going to pour this mixture into our skillet. Our oven's preheated to 350. Then Easton, you're going to sprinkle the strawberries. Just, oh, there it is. Now it's preheated.
Okay.
Over the top. Just kind of place them in there. Alright, now just a tad. You can lick it.
Oh.
Tad bit of sugar on the top, and we're going to bake it for about 45 minutes. I usually start checking it in the sink, baby. Thank you. I usually start checking it at around 35 minutes. But it does usually take just a little bit longer than that. I was about to tell y'all something and now I can't. Oh, so now I can't remember what I was going to say. Yes, I can. You could serve this with some vanilla ice cream, with some Cool Whip, whatever you like. We've just been eating it like it is, without anything else. And that's probably what we'll do tonight too. And he's like, I know there was something else I was going to tell him. That's what it was. I'll show it to you as soon as it comes out of the oven. And we're going to enjoy it tonight. And Wyatt napped while we got everything situated and in the oven. So that worked out in my favor tonight. It doesn't always happen like that. And that's okay when it doesn't. But it worked in my favor tonight. Bye, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.